Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Depay. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ramazan Civelek. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Really good challenge. Trying to open them up. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Jaden Osterwolde. Zöyüncü. Szymański. A chance to whip it in. Appear to be in two minds. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Sebastian Szymański. And crossed in there. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? It's a nice-looking ball. Will it happen for him here? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Struggling to keep the ball. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Skriniar. Jaden Osterwolde. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Memphis Depay! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well,
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Depay. Effective challenge. Anderson Talisca. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. It's got to be, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Anderson Talisca. Must score! A good hit, close shave. Went in strongly, decisively. Might lead to a chance. Memphis. Excellent block.
Sevgili seyirciler, karşılaşmayı izlerken çirkin ve kötü tezahürat yapmaktan kaçınmanızı rica ederiz.
Over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahce throw-in.
Uygulanabilmektedir. Teşekkürler. Bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 28
Fred. Still possibilities. Showing ambition. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Mané. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Livakovic. Fred. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Kostic. He could pick out a teammate. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And behind it's gone for a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Was it a great clearance? Well, they can keep possession now. Carlos Mané. And very deftly cut out. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football.
Well, at least we know that the pitch will be slick. Hello to you on this rather dreary day. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's all about Super League here today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Memphis Depay. Surely the equaliser. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Looks a good ball. Must be. And he's being urged to shoot. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! 2-0 then, as we get started again. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Depay. That has stopped any potential danger. There's good width to this attack now. Weighted beautifully. It's a chance that had to be scored.
Oh, had to be scored. He's just got to stay calm there. You can't miss opportunities like that when you're 2 goals down.
Looking for, that'll be a goal kick. Szymanski. Sofian Amrabat. Unable to retain possession. Could be a chance to break here. And he's got behind it! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the game restarts. What a chance here! And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
They decide against putting it in. And a hard hard work pays off. They won the ball. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Bit sloppy in possession. This to get back into it. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. And he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, that's been a good half.
Oh, it had to be tried. Nobody in the way, but the chance has been missed. A really good interception to take the ball. Szymanski. Just needs the composure now. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Players waiting in the centre. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. The counter looks on here. Options available. Side of the defence, offside. Kilic.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine.
Nicely played. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Off we go once more at 3-0. Plenty of open space here. That's a lovely cut inside. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. This could be dangerous. They could get caught out on the break here. Now, this has to be. That was close.
That is a really good counter, Guy. It went from defence to attack so quickly. He just couldn't quite finish it off.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Emre Kilic. Down nicely and in. Oh, against the bar. On he goes, terrific. And that one is got away. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end,
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Patlayıcı madde sokulması.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this will be a thrilling contest in the Europa League. It is a league phase confrontation. It's Fenerbahce, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should win the playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Chalal Sayuncu plays with Diego Carlos in central defence. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
A lower degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Spot on with that tackle. Good strength to keep the ball. Nice weight on the pass. Now he's got to stay calm. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changed. He's in behind. Can he find the net? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To clarify, Nice have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Anderson Talisca. Plenty of support here. Might work out. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Sufyan Amrabat. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Might be able to set up the chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 40... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Sufyan Amrabat. Well, he's certainly not alone. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott. Sorry to jump in. It could be on for them here. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Nice did score in that game. And the lead at the moment is 2-0. Offside the decision. And a substitution in the offing. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the ball is rolling again. Two-one the score. What's going to happen next? An athletic club will get the throw-in. And time for the change now. Yuri Bertice. To attack from the wide areas. But the danger averted for now. Osterwolde. Saint-Maximin. The assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Managing to beat him. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Played over. Not really the ideal clearance. And the move breaks down. Now, who can he play it to? An alert piece of defending. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And there's the feed into the box. Able to deal with the threat. Pressing like that will help the cause. Sunset. Oh, good-looking run. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Well-timed tackle. Takes aim! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Bright Osai Samuel.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And the penalty has been given here. Chance to even things up here. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes it a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fun. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Yes, Derek, they certainly weren't at their best today, but sometimes you just have to keep fighting, keep believing, and